Welcome back, everyone, to Bud Walton Arena as Arkansas secured another top 10 win today as the Hogs took down Kentucky here at BWA for the first time since 2014. It was loud, it was electric, and it was everything you want from a rivalry game, especially the win. Let's show you how it all went down here this afternoon, starting with Arkansas in full force. It was a tale of two halves, this one. Hogs go on a 15-0 run to start the first half, taking an early double-digit lead on the Cats, but the visitors settled, and so did Arkansas to close out the first 20 minutes of play. Razorbacks up 6 points at the break. Coach Musselman said he knew Kentucky was a really good second-half squad, and they proved that. Second 20 minutes, a much grittier affair. Arkansas's biggest problem, Cats' big man Oscar Tshiebwe, who also had 30 points and 18 rebounds, but you know who also had 30? JD Notae for the Hogs, who led Arkansas with 30 and 8 assists. Just behind him, Jaylin Williams had another double-double. Despite getting sick at the half, the guys said he was throwing up in the locker room. But this team believes they can beat any squad. Did just that today. Sent the Cats back to Lexington with a loss, 75-73.
We just, in the huddles, we just try to do our best to stay composed when the game gets close like that. So I think we just be trying to find a way to win. That's the biggest thing for us.
Fighting for one another, knowing each possession going to be hard when you're playing against a good team like that, and just having each other back. That's the main thing we trying to do, just have our brother back.
They have a lot of belief in themselves as a group. Otherwise, you can't win like that against ranked. I mean, they're not just ranked teams. I mean, you're talking about teams that are highly ranked. I mean, especially Auburn, obviously being one, and then Kentucky, where they're ranked.
Well, you get a real sense with this team that is so authentic. They're so happy for each other's success. There's so much chemistry. And Coach really raving about his guys after every game. You can always read Coach Musselman, and he keeps talking about how much these guys believe in one another. And you can see that after every contest. You can see it during the contest when the guys are on the bench cheering for each other's success. And that's extremely evident after a win and even after a loss, but always after a win. One more quick note. Coach Musselman asked after the game if he's ready to take off his sling after he had surgery for his torn rotator cuff, and he said medically he is cleared to take off that sling, but the Hogs have been winning a lot of games with the sling on, so maybe he'll keep it on. Well, as our photojournalist Jacob Adams said, maybe Coach Musselman is not superstitious, just a little stitious. That's a shout out to Jacob and the office as well. So we'll see if Coach has it on this Wednesday when Arkansas takes on LSU here at the Bud. Meantime, the Arkansas women looking to snap their 3-game losing skid tomorrow when they head to Starkville to take on the Mississippi State Bulldogs. That is a 5 o'clock tip. As the Arkansas women round out the regular season, they're playing their 4th contest in 7 days. Also, the Diamond Hogs looking for their Game 2 dub after topping Indiana yesterday. Supposed to take on 5th-ranked Stanford in the Round Rock Classic, but the contest postponed due to field conditions. We did learn that it will be a doubleheader now tomorrow against Stanford and then Louisiana to round out that Round Rock Classic in Texas. Another great one here at Bud Walton Arena. Arkansas now 4-0 against the top 25 this season as they have 2 more contests to close out the regular season. As I mentioned, LSU here at home on Wednesday. The Tigers come into town, and then Arkansas will take one more road trip a week from today, Saturday, to head to Tennessee. That's going to do it for sports. Reporting at Bud Walton, I'm Jourdan Black. We'll be back after the break.